I'm live. What's up? I know it was getting really, really late, so I just decided to I have to rearrange some stuff here on my desk. Yep. Okay, that sounds good. That looks good. I just had to this is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. I'm trying to be earlier in the morning, so it's like I just got out of bed. You can hear my sleepy talk. But this is a tarot card reading for everybody. No. It's for anybody. So it's not for everybody. It's definitely for people who will feel called to participate and want to hear the message. And everybody is welcome, but I know not everybody will jump on. Still, I welcome you to the chat. I welcome you to take care of each other and love each other within the chat and support each other and offer information where you can. Definitely offer support. I am Michelle, if this is your first time viewing this or finding me, and I am an intuitive empath that uses her psychic and empathic abilities to heal, inspire, and empower. So this is the daily tarot card reading. My premium channel is Born Without Boundaries Tarot, and you can find that over on YouTube. You can just search me out, or you can find it on my banner in this channel. Hi, everybody who just joined, and yeah. That's what you can do. I do accept donations through the live chats. If you want to be so kind, I appreciate them, of course, and I'll give you a shout out when you do. What's up, Karma? And what else do I have to tell you? Maybe this isn't the best time to do this because my YouTube videos are starting to come out. Oh well, I'll get the time perfect one of these days. Maybe it's a lunchtime thing. I don't know. But welcome, everybody. What's up? Hey, Karma. Let's see who comes on. Let's see if we can get some more people. Oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot my cards downstairs because I was doing this stuff downstairs. And I definitely want that. So hold on. You're going to get some dead time for a second. Wait a second. Still here. Still here. Still here. Hi, little bug. Hi, little bug. Hi, little bug. Yeah, I was doing it. I was doing it downstairs last night, so I left everything down here. Thanks for joining, whoever joined. Much love. So here we have. Where are we? Thursday. The moon is in Pisces. It is a day of harvest, according to Llewellyn's Witch's Datebook. No, this is not a sponsored thing. This is actually just I love them and I love this. And I'm so excited that I actually get to start using this 2022 Witch's Datebook. You do not have to be a witch, a wizard, a Wiccan, or even part of the spiritual community to enjoy and be enriched by this in your life, because it really is just a daily calendar. And because I'm old school, like to have a written calendar. I don't just like stuff on my phone. And this contains so much great stuff. It's broken down by the day and by the month. And then it contains really interesting information about just different tidbits, sometimes spells, sometimes excerpts about yoga positions or different kind of holidays that are celebrated throughout the world. They'll tell you different holidays of all different kinds of religions that are celebrated throughout the world. What's up? I love seeing the live chat over here. This is so cool. What's up, everybody who just joined? Yeah, so we're going live. Of course, my dog finds me wherever she can with the damn frickin' ball. Yep. That's her. So happy January 6th. Isn't that crazy? First week of January. I don't know. This is like the first week in January, any January I remember, where time didn't feel like it was rolling out of hand, where it just feels like everything is real time and real good. So I'm going to enjoy. Where are we? Yeah. So we're going to get to this. We'll probably get to it tomorrow. Today is not Friday. Better check out Born Without Boundaries Tarot, Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. You are up. That means that Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, you're all up. Actually, by 9 o'clock today, in about an hour, by 9 o'clock today, all the videos will be up. So please go watch them over there as well. Let's get into it. Let's get into your morning reading. Just so that you guys know how this goes. I will read the cards. You will love on and support each other in the chat. If you want to chat to me, absolutely do it. Please do it. Absolutely. Yeah, and I don't really stay on long much after that. I got shit to do during the day. I just do. Hi from Martin, East Coast, UK. Hello, UK. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for being on. Thank you, Anthony. I love that you're here. What do you need, baby? Oh, you need me to throw the ball? Of course. Yes. So my puppy will be having me throw the ball throughout this reading. And that's just also going to be something that you're going to have to tolerate because that's my dog. Oh, what is this? What is this? Ooh, 8 of Cups. This is a feeling of wanting to walk away because you're sort of being done. It's almost like you feel like there's nothing left for you to there's nothing left for you there. There's nothing left for you there. It doesn't mean that there isn't anything left. It just means that you feel like it. Insolence is kind of when you almost, in some ways, just are like feeling like it's not, it can be entitled. It can be a feeling of entitlement, like I didn't get all that I wanted, so I'm just leaving. But it's definitely a sense of, but that's not all the card can mean. It can also be a sense of I'm done if something isn't fulfilling me and I have to move on from it. So let's continue. 2 of Wands is here. What do you like better? What do you want more? What can't you get your mind off of, right? This sense of what are you more passionate about? It's kind of, with these 2 cards, it's almost like we're looking or searching for where our true passions are or how we can enact our true passions and share our true passions. Because it's like, it's got to kind of make a little bit of sense too, right? It can't just be all about, I love this. So, well, it should start from there, shouldn't it? Yeah, let's keep going. 2 of Wands, you're looking for options. This could also be your networking. You're starting to set up new friends, looking for new friend group, or then we have the Prince of Cups. So here is, a love offer coming towards you, an offer of joy, an offer of happiness, an offer of like going after something, taking action on what you feel strongly for. And then we have the King of Wands, which is once again passions. We have cups, wands. So this is all about love and passion. King of Wands has finally decided what he wants and he's going after it. He's pursuing it and he's pursuing it well. And he's sort of dominating it. And that's what he does. And he's very successful at it. So he's successful at creating and he has creative freedom. And that's sort of what a King of Wands energy is. It's a person that has defined his own life and his own space. We have Princess of Swords here, which is sort of like the Page of Swords. And that is basically emails coming in. There's different kinds of emails or connections or contacts, messages that are coming in usually over DM or the internet, or information that you're learning over the internet. But it could just also be text messages coming in, communications coming in. deciding to take action on, somebody's deciding to take action on their, what they want, going after it. Princess of Wands is here, and that's the central energy. This is a new passion, something new. So this is definitely the energy of something new beginning because something old didn't work. Somebody starting to take a move on something, make a move on something, make moves, make changes, and take action because something old wasn't working. Now, does this have to be love and romance? Absolutely not. It very well could be what you do for a living. The World card is here, but it's in reverse. So ultimately, there's got to do with something that's karmic that we don't have entirely a lot of control over. Maybe we don't feel like we're completely in control of our lives, or we're just, once again, still not really happy with what we're seeing. This is a reminder that of the Eight of Cups, there's dissatisfaction with the outcome of some things that we're seeing. So this could also just be in cumulative frustration of things not working out, of things not going the way that we really hoped that they would go. The Moon card is here, so we're trying to keep this to ourselves. We're trying not to share that reality or that truth. We're not lying to ourselves. But we're trying not to sort of share that reality with anybody else. There's also a sense of, I like my privacy. I don't necessarily want everything to be seen, but definitely feeling things inside of us that appointment that we're keeping to ourselves. And then we have the Chariot over here. And so, yeah, moving forward with that Chariot, which is making progress or doing something like making progress and making waves and making moves, something happening behind the scenes because we don't realize the discontent. Maybe this is about somebody else in our lives, right? So we don't necessarily realize the discontent. And then we have success, which is the Six of Pentacles, which is opening up opportunities or looking for. So I'm telling you right now, somebody here is very discontent with what's happening in their lives, and so they're starting to make changes behind behind the scenes, not necessarily trying to be covert or deceptive, but they're making different arrangements behind the scenes to sort of make progress and move forward. But I think what the cards are really calling you to remember, because we've got these two cards here. I wish I could show them to you. I can show them to you. Yeah. That's what's up, yo. That's what's up. We got these two cards here that remind us, if you walked away because you weren't satisfied here and now you're looking for new satisfaction, remember that the satisfaction has to come from you and following what you truly want, what you truly love, instead of from something external. Because ultimately, as long as you keep trying to change and go where the wind goes and go with maybe what's popular or what is, I don't know, what is most successful at the time, you're always going to get looped back, because remember the universe is like that cyclical motion of one chapter ends, the other chapter begins, but you don't want another chapter that's discontent. So remember that you move forward based on things that you really love and really want to do and really want to share. Because ironically, what do we have sitting here together? We have success and failure sitting right by each other's side, which means that any success that you garner out of something that you don't really care about or don't really feel forced into is going to lead right back to failure. And I know that's a bad feeling, and it's a bad loop to kind of get in. This is not a consciousness or a conscious state that any of us want to be in. And then we have the Three of Wands here, which is looking for other alternatives, getting educated, learning, looking for virtue. I love that. I love these cards. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot. I just picked this up in Austin, Texas at Crystal Works. It's a great store there. And I highly recommend it if you're in that town. Sun and Moon Tarot. It's just such a great deck because I love these little... I just love these little, one-word descriptions. So ultimately, what does this mean? Sorry about that. What does this mean? Well, basically, it means that this time around, the failure came the failure, if you're experiencing failure, the failure came from a lack of passion, a lack of actual interest in something, right? And that's something that you may have to just adjust to or be honest with yourself about and think to myself, okay, so what do I do? Where do I go from here? This is a difficult kind of energy. And I'm going to acknowledge that right now because honestly, we all need money, right? To pay bills and do shit. We all need that stuff. But ultimately, we want to be making money out of something that we really enjoy, right? And that can be a longer term investment and all the stuff that you have to do to make money while you're getting there. But honestly, I would not give up hope because the 3 of Wands means there's stuff coming in. There's almost like your ships are coming in. Sometimes that's what people call this card. There is a sense of people will start to see that even if you're not doing as well as you wanted to do, people will start to recognize and see that you're good at what you do. Princess of Wands is here in the center saying that, you know, we have a lot of stuff that maybe we have to start learning about, or we're starting something new. Maybe we're new at it. This is 3 of Wands could also represent education. Getting a deeper education for something can actually help you out a lot. This is just creating a system that you really love. And then 8 of Wands is here, doors opening up, opportunities, things starting to take off. Just by little, just through little add-ons, just through little things. Let's go into Oracle, man. Moon cards. Hey, shit, yeah. Hey, Sha, I actually did this intentionally. I was like, well, let me try to get on early sometimes, right? So people can show up, so people can arrive. Texas had fish fall from the sky the other day. Facts was on the news. Well, dude, just because it's on the news, don't make it facts. I gotta say. But I get what you're saying. I'll actually look up that story. That's probably really funny. I'll kind of figure out why that happened. All right, let's check this out. Hi, little bug. Ooh, a win-win outcome is forecast. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so let me say this. If this is especially about romance, because I got Libra here, it's about partnership. Everything's all pink and romantic. Is specifically, especially about romance, I'm going to tell you this right now. You have to stop keeping your feelings to yourself because somebody definitely is not satisfied where they are. And if you're not satisfied with where you are and you're feeling tormented or tortured and nothing is fulfilled, well, then do something about it, boo. It's like, what the fucking fuck? Like, what do you want? What do you expect? Nothing changes until you change, and nothing happens until you make something happen. So it's saying, why are you keeping things to yourself? Why are you doing that? There's actually potential and there's actually chance here for actual reciprocity. What do you want? You want fantasy in your head or you want a real relationship? And it's almost like we got to kind of like start getting real and ask ourselves that question, because ultimately there's something that's not fulfilling us. There's something that we don't want, but are we doing anything about it? This is about taking action, taking moves. There's got a ton of fire, lots of wands on the table. What does that mean? It means action. Take action. Make the move. Oh, wait, stop, Madam Matriarch. Bless you, bless you, bless you. You're a blessing. I just want to tell you, thank you so much for that donation. It is beautiful, and I'm sending you blessings to you. So be bold, make that move, go ahead. And it could even be make the move in partnership. Maybe this isn't about a romantic cycle, right? Maybe this isn't about like a love interest at all, but it's almost saying, you know what? Maybe you didn't think about this before, but a partnership is exactly what you need. A partnership is exactly what you need. So start making moves and interacting on a partnership level, or looking for partnerships, right? That could be the next step that helps you break through. Lots of different choices here, but it's definitely here with Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast, right? So justice prevails, and be bold and make the first move. Go ahead, stick up for yourself. If it's about a real justice issue, if somebody's been treating you shitty, doing something like that, then make sure that you're bold enough and step out and talk about it and say something about it and expose it, express it. like do something about it. This is the time to take action. It's a really important time to actually stop stewing in your brain about how things aren't working out, right? And how I'm so unsatisfied and I'm not happy with the way things are, but then actually take action and start doing something about it, right? For example, I'm about to release a petition. I'm about to release a petition regarding all of the horrible criminal activity that's been happening, especially amongst astrologers and tarot card readers on Instagram and other places. There's a lot of fraud going on, and a lot of it's going on Meta platforms. So I'm about to talk about and distribute a petition that's going to help get people together, and hopefully because they ignore us as individuals, right? So hopefully all together they'll take us more seriously. So that's one example of how you got to start making moves. You got to start maybe defending yourself, sticking up for yourself, or at least announcing what it is that you want, instead of just sort of like, all right, Fashion Nova, chill the fuck out, dude. Oh yeah, I love me some Fashion Nova, but chill out, girl. Don't be interrupting my life. Don't keep this to yourself. Of course, this may not be, like I said, trying to keep something to yourself. It's deciding to keep something to yourself until it's until it's ready, until it's finished, until it's completed. Who just joined? What's up, Sarah? How you do? What's up, Yvette? It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Yeah, I'll try to get on here at a specific time. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe specific times help people. I don't know, but I will tell you something. Something that I do know is I tend to get really tired around the afternoon. Like I wake up early in the morning, right? I wake up early in the morning. I like to get out, get to work, walk my dog, do my exercises. And I love the mornings, right? The mornings are very productive for me, which is why I like to start my readings in the morning. But there's this lull around the afternoon that happens to me. I don't know. It's like I need a nap. Ooh! What did I say? What'd I say? Inspiration is going to hit you today. So if you have been feeling like frustrated, this frustration is actually going to lead to a good place. Inspired warrior, right? It's like, be a warrior. This is more fire. This is more fire energy. Like, believe in what you want. Do it your way. Don't compromise your values. Don't compromise anything. Don't fucking compromise. Don't fucking compromise. Don't compromise your standards. Don't compromise your ways of being. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Just basically, don't compromise means stop keeping shit to yourself. Fire signs don't keep anything to themselves. Hello. They just say what's on their freaking mind, you know? There's a lot of water energy here, which makes me think there's a lot of emotional energy here. There's a lot of emotional energy here, but that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you unless it motivates you. After a while, it's just going to sink you. So ultimately, you got to get out of your body, be confident about something, take action, and then don't compromise. Make a stand with earth energy. Let it be known. Bring it into the real world. This is the time to do that. This is the time to do that and start making those moves. Jade Mountain is here. That reminds us of abundance, the abundance that is waiting for us and the abundance that is already here, that there is definitely a sense of abundance already, and that we should, I don't know, kind of like believe in that, trust in that, know that, know that. There's abundance here. There's abundance here. I don't know. It's like, I say what you need to say. This is the day. Remember, this is daily energy. So this is motivation for today, for everybody watching. This is a sense of, this is definitely the day to not swallow it back. This is definitely the day to not hide. So if you've been looking at somebody and you've been like, stop making it a dream. Stop making it this limerent interaction. Stop doing that. That's bullshit. Be bold and take a chance and see it for what it really is, not for what you're imagining it to be, because there's such dissatisfaction in what you have right now. Not that it's horrible, but it's going to get that way because this kind of discontent is like we open up with the 8 of Cups, dude, you're already willing to walk away. You're almost willing to say this shit. I don't want to deal with it anymore. right? And that's where you're at. And you don't, if you're at this here with this, but you don't want to be at that again, right? It's almost like it's not just the situation you want to change, it's the mindset you want to change. It's the mindset of, why do I let myself get discontent? If I'm discontent with something, I got to do something about it. How long do I sit? Normally, ask yourself this question because it's a fair question. How long do I usually allow myself to sit in my own dissatisfaction? That's a fair question. Right? It's a really fair question. How long do I, what's up, Amber? I didn't even see you jumped on. Are we doing lunch today? Girl, hit me up. Like, how long do you allow yourself to sit in your own dissatisfaction? Now, water signs, we tend to do it more, right? We tend to like sit, we tend to stew, we tend to say, is this going to get better on its own? And I don't know why we don't learn this answer, but the answer is never. It never gets better on its own. It never just magically changes, because you are the magic, and the changes you make are the spells that you cast. So ultimately, it's not just going to get better on its own. You're talking to the universe here. And if you're not doing something about it and you're not taking action, the universe is saying, well, they must be happy, right? The universe ain't going to read your damn mind. Well, that's not true. It is going to read your mind. And if your mind is constantly saying to you, well, I'm going to stay here, I'm going to give this one more day, well, then the universe is going to perpetuate it too. You are the universe is you, as within, so without. So you got to understand that if something is grinding on you and you're not satisfied with it, you're not happy about it, this is the time to be bold and make changes that are going to be very fruitful. I tell you, we're in Capricorn season. That's what Capricorn season, teaches us, is to make this commitment, make a long-term strategy, and make long-term goals, and be bold enough to do it and believe it's going to work out. But align it with your heart space. Don't align it with desperation of, oh, I got to make that money, or if I don't act now, it's because I'm going to lose this person. No, how do you feel about the person, right? Oh, thank you so much, babe. This message is held for review. Yeah, I can show it. Yay. Yay. I actually like that feature. I also like the feature. I don't know if you guys knew that YouTube does this, but there's a feature now when I'm signing on. There's a feature now that basically says that only people who have been subscribed, like I can choose the amount of time people have had to be subscribed before they're allowed to make comments. And it's one of the best features. I'm like, as a YouTuber, this is one of the best features I've ever experienced. I freaking love that. So I want to shout out YouTube for that feature. Thank you so much. I don't know how long it's been there. Maybe it's always been there, but I just discovered it and I love it like crazy. We had all the answers right in front of us. No one should be negative. Hold on a second, baby. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, and I understand that it's easy to get down in the dumps about things. And that's just part of that's right. Limits trolls. Exactly. That's exactly what it does. Because what are trolls? Trolls aren't following my channel. Trolls aren't subscribers. And if they subscribe for a second just so they can jump on and hurt people. So this disallows anybody can watch, but this disallows anybody who isn't a real subscriber. Because I said it high. Like, you have to be subscribed to this channel for quite some time. Like, quite some time. You have to be an actual subscriber to be able to comment. So you guys are already in the elite crew. You know what I'm saying? That you even get to comment means I trust your asses. I know that damn ball is going to end up in the water. I just know it. I see you. I see you. Okay, but Mama got to do the cards. Mama doing the cards. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're not done. We are not done. We are not done. Thank you once again, Madam Matriarch, for that beautiful donation. That was really sweet of you. I'm going to keep shouting you out, girl, because I'm happy. I'm glad. I appreciate you. So round and round, this is a karmic cycle. This is something we've been stuck in, right? This is something we've been stuck in, which means it's also very challenging because it completely means You put too much of your energy into this. Yes, definitely show that. This is cute. Round and round. It's like you put, first of all, this is your mental space, right? You've been going over it and over it and over it in your head. This is also a karmic cycle. This is something that you've been here before. You keep, like, something that we keep doing to ourselves. So it's something that we need to address now. And the beautiful time that we're in, we're going to become aware of things that were right in front of us that we were not understanding of before, that we didn't acknowledge. They were right here. So in other words, this is definitely the time to start realizing, or you have the opportunity to recognize karmic patterns in your behavior so that you can change them. Because once you realize it, you're empowered to do something about it, right? That's the power of this time. It's not magic, y'all. It's clarity, it's awakening, it's awareness. So it's got nothing to do with any magical magic. It's just awareness. It's like we're awakening, we're recognizing, we're realizing, we're starting to understand, right? Also, Mercury is now in Aquarius, so it's a great time to talk to other people. It's going to help to make you not so freaking awkward, right? Venus is, yes, it's still in retrograde. But ultimately, I think that makes us more retrospective and understanding of shit that we've been doing that we haven't realized we've been doing. You know, it's like going home and, you know, making things up in our imagination and planning things out in our minds before we've even had a conversation with a motherfucker. It's like, talk to a motherfucker. If you really want to know if you got chemistry, have a conversation with a motherfucker. You know, if all you want is a fantasy, then what you're going to get is a fantasy, and fantasies are disappointing because ultimately there's not a truth there. There's not a reality there. So this is the time when we get to actually wake up and realize something that we have not had access to realizing before, right? And that's really important, and that's a really empowering thing. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy. Maybe truth be told, we have been, first of all, this is fate. This is karma coming back around. This could also mean that, you know what? We didn't have as much control about the situation maybe it wasn't about us. Maybe it wasn't something that we were doing or weren't doing. It was just the moment. It was just the time, which means that something had to just wear itself out. So that could be as well. Okay. That's a whole different message that I'm going to share it with you guys. Truth be told, it's like this is the time. You will be so happy if you just tell the truth. Say what's on your mind. The owl card is very Aquarian energy because Aquarian energy is the truth bearer, the bearer of truth. Tell the truth, say the truth, be the truth, live the truth out loud, right? That's kind of what it is. It's like you will be so happy and you will change your karma if you just out loud tell the truth. Say what you need to say and tell the truth. Tell the truth. Okay. I don't know how many ways to say it. Hi, little gorgeous girl. You want the ball? You do want the ball. What about I'm good? Let's see if she'll find it. Oh yeah, she'll find it. That's my bad bitch, yo. She will find it. Crown chakra, what I say, this is the ultimate expansion because you're connecting with the energy and the awareness of the ether, of the eternal, right? Crown chakra is illumination and recognition and realization, right? That's what crown chakra is. It's almost like messages from God, right? Give yourself some meditation time today. Just sit even for 30 seconds and allow yourself to like focus on some white noise in the background, the refrigerator running, the dishwasher running, some kind of white noise. Because a big problem with meditation or challenge with meditation is that we go into it like, oh, I have to just like shut everything out. And your brain isn't, I posted this on my Instagram feed. Your brain isn't capable of doing the negative. If you tell it to not do something, it's just going to react by doing it, right? So you have to focus on what you can focus on, right? So when you try to tell your brain, shut everything out, don't hear anything, don't think of anything, there's going to be all these thoughts that are running through your head. Well, what do you not want me to think of? That's what your brain's going to do. So ultimately what you have to do is be like, okay, I'm going to focus on the refrigerator noise. I'm going to focus on the fan. I'm going to focus on the heating, the sound from the heating system. I'm going to focus on some white noise. Do that. And that will help clear all the other thoughts out of your brain and allow for revelations as you meditate. And you could start at 30 seconds, start at a minute, start at 5 minutes, whatever you have time for. But ultimately, this is the time, because illumination is really here for you. Realization in that quiet space, you're going to get this aha moments of things that were just right around you. But like I said, you didn't have access to because you couldn't really see them. I'm looking for the cards that are calling me. Who wants me next? Who wants me? None of y'all? Nobody? I am talking to my cards. Yes, I am. I'm fine with that because it's kind of what I do. I'm going to go. What's up? So we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Okay. He looks like Jesus to me. Traveler, move in a new direction. Yeah, this is definitely the time to make a change. Transform and unveil your gifts. Yeah, this is definitely time to make a change. I just don't know which direction we're supposed to be changing in. But also this is saying, this is aligning with this, in that there is some sort of spiritual awakening that y'all are going to have today. Don't look let your mind just be open to it. Just be open to it, because there's an aha moment that's coming today that's going to help direct you toward the new direction that you have to change in. But there is definitely acknowledgement of a karmic cycle has ended, something has ended, and something new is going to begin. So there's opportunities coming in, and it may come in through email. It may be an offer for like a new job or something. Consider it. Like, take it. Like, the steps that we take aren't always to hit that buzzer that says we win, right? We have to take the steps to actually get there. If you've ever seen one of those like Ninja Warrior shows, it's like you gotta go through all these steps to get to that buzzer. So just because you haven't gotten to the buzzer yet doesn't mean you're not on the right track. This is like trust. Trust that God is going to lead you today into the direction of your next step. All you have to do is acknowledge, okay, God, I'm ready to take the next step. Okay, God, I'm ready for the next step. Okay, God, I help. I need direction toward the next step. Talk, say it out loud. Tell the universe, this is where I want to head out. I want to head in the new direction. I need this help and I need this guidance. This is a great time for the help, and it's a great time for the guidance. Yeah, ask. That's what I'm going to do. Ask. What's going on in the chat? What's up, Michelle? Okay. So we have, I will encourage. I am a voice. I am treasured. Oh, that's so beautiful. So you are seen. You are acknowledged. And maybe a way to get outside of the stuck in your own brain is to now start doing things and using things to help other people. You know, it's like, if you can't figure your own life out, not looking for it, but definitely like, it's not even about giving advice to people. It's about helping others, encourage. I will encourage by using my voice, by speaking up. And it's almost like by speaking up, you're going to encourage the situation to happen. Like, that's how powerful your voice is today. That's how powerful sharing what is on your mind is today, right? That's how powerful speaking out loud is today, is that you'll actually encourage other people to do the same, which is going to make you realize or make you see somebody actually really does appreciate your ass. Word up. Word. Yes, word. Okay. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. Release the power of fear. Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. And then learn to let go, letting go. Okay, so wow, learn to let go. So, all right, here we are. Release the power of fear. How do we do that? First and foremost, by acknowledging that you're afraid, right? And I know that sounds like, well, if I'm focusing on the fear, if I'm acknowledging the fear, isn't that just focusing on it? No, it's actually destabilizing its power over you by saying it out loud. That's what I think this whole reading is really about. Stop keeping it inside. Stop keeping it in your head. Stop keeping the discontent in your head. Stop keeping it in your head. Stop doing that. It's not working. It acknowledge that I'm really broken here. I'm really upset here. I'm really lost here. I'm really not doing so well here. Acknowledge it, acknowledge it, acknowledge it, acknowledge it, and give it, like, take power back by acknowledging it. Because the way something is controlling you now is by secretive, by keeping something silent. You know, keeping something silent isn't helping. It's actually harming you because you're not sticking up for yourself. So pursue spiritual growth, which is, this is a great time to start learning and growing and getting out there and participating, right? Participating in things that will help you grow and actually you receive. So it's not necessarily all about what it is. Something, okay, you are doing something for yourself by giving yourself time to receive, giving yourself time to educate yourself and learn new things that are possible, right? But it's definitely a shift that has to happen. And then learn to let go. Yes, something's got to give, something's got to change. But God, you know what I want to know? Honestly, I'm just going to ask this question. What's got to give? What's got to change? What's got to give? What's got to change? Your friend group, the people that you're around, they've got to change. Maybe there has just been a lot of frustration or sadness because the friend group has been changing. This is definitely Aquarius season, but there's definitely been a lot of waste. Like wasting your hard work on something that just isn't working. 3 of Cups is maybe could be a third party situation. 9 of Swords is something has been like keeping you up at night, has been sad. It's like maybe somebody ain't treating you as well as they should be, or there's something going on. People are taking advantage of you. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune upright, which means a shift, a positive shift, like deciding to make the change in the people you decide to associate yourself with. Because if you associate yourself with just like, I don't know, with losers or with people who are not vibing at a vibration that's feeding you or that's helping you or that not helping you, that's inspiring you, right? It's like, who do you want to be? Put yourself around those people. That's who you got to be friends with. It's not just about opportunities. It's about feeling right, feeling like you're around the right person. This is work. Get yourself, maybe it's just making new friends through work or working with other people, different people. There's definitely a sense of something, what is that something? Discontent, cruelty, feeling like you're not respected, feeling like you're not appreciated, feeling like you're kind of ignored, not really happy. So get out there and go for that happiness. There has been a waste here. There has been excess, maybe excess drinking, excess eating, excess partying. You know, it's almost like, yeah, there has been, it's like you're working hard on wasteful things. I'm going to say that right there. Somebody's been working hard on wasteful things. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay, thanks for letting us know that. Next group of cards, please. Turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you. Okay, there you go. Which prompts you to make necessary life changes. And then divine intervention. So it's not going to be all you today. So the divine's going to intervene. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Today is the day to pray. Use your voice and lift it up to the universe. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Oh, that's interesting. This got wrapped up in this. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And we got that card yesterday, and it came out again today. And that's the solution, really. I think that's the ultimate answer that we've been looking for here. Like legitimately. If you like, who do you really want to be around? What do you really want to be doing? What do you really want to be pursuing? If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? Do that. There's the answer. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? Do that. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. To change your energy. I mean, it is. It's taking action. Like, what can we do easily? Laughter helps to change energy. Like laughter helps to change energy. Exercise helps to change energy. It gets you out of your head into your body, and your body is reality. So there's a real tether, a real connection there. It will help shift your focus and then change your energy. So exercising, laughter, right? What else helps change your energy? Sometimes cooking helps change my energy. The activity of physically doing something. Sometimes writing helps to change my energy because it's a singular focus and I love it and I love to do it. What helps to change your energy? The things that help to change your energy are actually lifting your vibrational harmony, right? It's helping you vibrate at a more harmonious state, at a higher frequency. And that's going to change your life. It's going to attract people who vibrate at that higher frequency. It's going to attract opportunities. So ultimately, what do you got to do? This is an action day. It is saying that through your body, through your action, you will 100% change your existence on this earth. So how can we take action today? And it can be something as simple as doing 5 minutes worth of exercise. It could be something as simple as listening to a comedy tape as you're driving in the car. Like changing your vibration and lifting it up is going to help you out of these doldrums of concern, because the concern will grow if you sit in it. You don't want to sit in it today. This is the day when the universe is listening very carefully to your vibrations, and it's going to give you more of what you sit in. So if you show it, I don't want to sit, you may not be able to turn yourself completely happy today, right? But as long as you're fighting, like that warrior card, right? Resisting sitting in the fear, resisting sitting in the sadness, resisting sitting in the hope. Always, okay, I'm going to find something else. I don't like this feeling. I'm going to keep changing it. Keep changing it back. It may only last for a minute or 2 minutes, but ultimately, every time you really become conscious of that fear, that sadness, that disappointment, change. Look online. What else can I do? Maybe I need to start sending out my resumes for that new job. Take action. Every time you feel it, use it as a motivation to take action. And that's going to encourage change and inspire the universe to understand what it is you're really after, what it is you're really looking for. Okay. Hope that helped somebody. Been working really hard and haven't had time to skate. Oh, Yvette, are you a skater? Oh, like an ice skater or roller skater? You skate? OMG. Are you in San Diego? I'd love to meet up. I'm doing my energy routine as I listen to you. Good job, Yvette. Good job. Harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycles. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. Yes. And divine intervention. So there's definitely a divine intervention coming today, and you can't look for it. You just got to let it happen. And you're going to focus on keeping yourself out of the doldrums, right? That's what you're going to focus on. That's where your focus has to be. But divine intervention, you may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. I'm telling you, the arrow is being pulled back to be able to be launched forward. So even in the doldrums, even in the discontent, even in the worry, I'm telling you right now, this is for a purpose. You are about to launch forward. As long as you keep focusing on, forward. Forward, always forward. Think that in your head. Forward, always forward. 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 It's important. It's so important for you to like get that in your head and think that. It almost can be a mantra for you for the day. Very important energy, right? Energy changer. It's not the energy itself. It's the energy switch. It's the energy changer. Forward, always forward. Forward, always forward. Speak it out loud. Speak it into existence. I've got to move. I'm moving forward. This is my path forward. And I accept and receive all the opportunities that you offer. I'm into them. I'm open to them. And I'm excited for them. I receive your blessings through my openness and my open mind. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm all out. I'm all out of words. And that's good because my puppy needs to poop. I need to move on. And Cancer, Leo, Virgo, your readings. Oh my God. Oh my God. My nose is so drippy. There's legitimately like a little drip hanging on my nose. Did you see that? Yeah, that's my truth. That's my reality. Anyway, that's what it is. What it is. It is what it is. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Jumping on my bed like a child. That's so fucking cute. That's so cute. That's awesome. I'm going to get offline. I'm going to start. Listen, let me say this to you. Jumping on your bed, it may not be good for your bed, but it's good for your soul. Do it. Also, it's good exercise. Like literally trampolines are one of the best things you can be. And a bed is like a trampoline. Now you will break it as an adult jumping on it. You will break that bed, but definitely like jump. That could be your exercise for the day. And you know what I'm starting? And I've wanted to start this for a while because it keeps me motivated. Over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, I'm going to start opening up memberships. And one of the memberships is going to include live streams in the morning to exercise with me. And it may not be that people are even interested in this, but if I can motivate your asses to get up and like jump with me or participate with me, then I'm so fucking happy that I can do that. And there's going to be a lot of extra specials when it comes to memberships over there. So it's just sort of like opening the door to a more like intimate look into me and my life and where I'm at. And, I won't share a lot publicly, but I will definitely share a lot with people who are members and who are committed to supporting the channel. So that's something that's going to be coming over on Born Without Boundaries too. For a little bit more fun. I don't have the security on Instagram. Vimeo, I'm thinking of turning into a membership as well, so that you guys can just have a low monthly subscription and then get all those wonderful videos. I'm very proud of them. I love them. And I wish more people would enjoy them. So maybe this will open the door for more people to enjoy them. Anyway, that's where Born Without Boundaries is shifting. Right. And I hope that means growth. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys on here tomorrow. Have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful, happy, exciting, adventurous, fun, and pleasurable, enjoyable, and progressive day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.